So where I want to start is I'd love to kind of hear your view of the current market. What are you seeing out there in your space? That $1 to $15 million company, and where are the deals coming from, and what you see, kind of what's going on out there.
Sure, absolutely. So what I'm seeing is a lot of companies that were impacted by COVID, and they're trying to figure out what their steady state operation will look like. And so they're thinking about sort of what is they have an EBITDA plus COVID, EBITDA, but more importantly, I think a lot of buyers are looking at what was sort of a one-time blip, and whatever kind of return to normalcy has occurred, how much of it sort of has already pushed itself through the companies. I think whatever sort of retail downside market shift that we were dealing with was definitely pushed forward. And so companies in those industries are trying to figure out what to do. And then some industries are even more attractive now because they weren't impacted or were positively impacted during COVID. Well, what is that, Elliot? Well, think about if you were collecting trash and getting paid per unit volume of last year, right? Or you were doing any sort of house services and people were at home the whole time. If you could get into the house, then you probably did a lot of business. And so there's opportunities around companies that did well, and then there's a bit more complex figuring when it comes to companies that may have had a little bit of a blip.